Good morning. In this video, we are going to discuss about assist devices. This cardiac pacemakers. First video we have discussed about the two types of cardiac pacemakers, that is fixed rate and the standby. Here we are going to discuss about the remaining three types of cardiac pacemakers. Here the first one is demand pacemakers. Inhibited pacemaker or a demand pacemaker. So in this inhibited or a demand pacemaker, whenever there is a demand, whenever there is a need, the circuit will generate the impulses to the heart. So we can take from here the timing circuit, it adjusts the time duration for the pulse width circuit, and the pulse width circuit, it provides the pulses using rate limit circuit, it will be provided to the heart if it is required. And also from the heart, the electrodes will continuously monitors the R wave, and the refractory circuit, it will senses continuously. If it is R wave is present properly, then the reversal circuit make it to stop the comparator. So this is what happening, whether it will be the R wave is continuously monitored. If it is needed, the circuit will work and it will give, otherwise it will stop the generation of the pulse width circuit. That means the impulses, the artificial impulses will not be given to the heart. Apart from this, we are having a voltage monitor, and also we are having an energy compensation circuit and the rate slowdown circuit. And the rate slowdown circuit, it sets up some current to the basic timing. So whenever it goes some depletion like that, it will go. And also energy compensation circuit, it will causes the pulse duration unit, and also the major aim of the circuit is to increase the battery. So we are keeping the internal pacemakers, means that is energy is very important. So here it can be used for increase the battery life. And another thing is that is the main aim of this demand pacemaker is demand. If the R wave is properly works, it won't generate. If R wave is partially works, depends upon the need, it will provide the pulses to the heart. And another thing is atrial synchronous pacemaker. So the first three types for ventricles we have discussed. That is, one is for fixed rate, another one is for standby, another one is for demand. The fourth one is atrial synchronous pacemakers. Atrial synchronous. So this is for atrium. So atrium, the functioning of the atrium is determined by the P wave. So here what we are going to determine means, here we are going to determine the action of the P wave. The P wave is given to the amplifier, and the delay. Why this delay means, the impulse is originated at the SCA node and it will be transmitted to the AV node. So the transmission time takes 0.12 seconds. That's why we have to provide some delay of 0.12 second. Then the signal will be given. And after that, the refractory control and preceded multiplier generates the signal that will be given to the ventricles. So naturally, the SCA node generates the impulse. After 0.12 seconds, the impulse will be transferred to the AV node. From that, it will be transmitted to the AV ventricles through that is a bundle of HIS and Purkinje fibers. So instead of that, we are going to give artificially. So that's why we have to insert a delay circuit also. So the P wave, here we have to monitor the P wave. Based on the P wave, we are going to operate this circuit. And the last one is the atrial sequential ventricular inhibited. So this is to use it to simulate both atrium and ventricles. It is also a demand pacemakers. So whenever the patients need, it will work. In the modern pacemakers, we are having a magnet that will be placed over the pacemakers. So this magnet is used to activate the reed switch. So whenever the patient needs, the switch will operate and it entered to that mode of operation, and it gives the impulses for atrium or ventricles. So the totally 5 methods of pacemakers we have discussed here. So each depends upon the need of the patients. The method of pacemakers will be selected for the patients. Thank you.